the microphone in the right spot. Oh, I should have probably changed everything about the thing. Okay, hold on. Let me change the... No, I forgot to change the title. Okay, recolor stream. Color's got a capital C, but whatever. No game. I gotta change the thumbnail. I actually quite like the thumbnail for this. I worked all this time to create this thumbnail, and in the end, I ended up just starting the stream without changing the thumbnail. Like a fool. Like a fool. Where's the thumbnail? There it is. But no, I really like what I did with this now. It's nice. Dang it! I have to save it in a smaller file. Let's save as JPEG. Where are you now? There you are. Yes. Gotta go smaller. 10 should do. There we go. Now I should be able to change it. Hey! Okay. Save. There we go. Okay, well, sorry for the mistaken title if you made it here before that. I apologize. That's on me. I worked so long to change the thumbnail and then or to create a decent looking thumbnail, and then it betrayed me. My me betrayed me. I betrayed me. Alright, let me see here. What can you guys see from this? I feel it looks a little weird just because you can't see everything else, but I'll make do. Maybe I'll make this smaller. There we go. I just don't like not being able to see at least some part of the top, but that'll work. Okay, so here's the plan for this stream. I wanted to do this because I really like the recoloring stuff, as you guys know. This one came out really good, I think. Because I even recolored the background. Like this is the Christmas background that you normally, there we go. This is normally this, and I zoomed it in because it's normally that, right? Oops. Stop now, stop, please. Yeah, it's normally that, but I decided why not flip it. I want to make it different, so I think it looks nice. Anyway, I decided to do this today because of the new characters that are coming out. The Spirit Society has some of my favorite art. It's so good, it's so creative and colorful and stuff, so I figured why not go ahead and do a recolor stream, just messing around with the... Actually, should have changed the thumbnail to one of those, especially since they're a little harder to do because there's so much detail on that artwork. Let me bring it up. Spirit Society. There we go. Hey, Phantom Thief Rocks, what's up? I'm also actually your name remind me. I'm also gonna do Kingdom Hearts today. Yeah, I'm also gonna do Kingdom Hearts today, so I'm looking forward to that. But we also got... There we go. Good thing I didn't have to reset this. I have to move these up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but I am very much looking forward to it because Spirit Society got announced, and I figured why not go ahead and try to do some recolors for these guys and some of the older ones. But like I said, they are very detailed, so it's actually going to be a little harder than. It's actually going to be a little harder than not because I can't actually separate the background here. It's gonna have to be what it is. But you know, I can't separate the background, but I can edit just the person, or I guess trick the thing into editing just the person. We'll figure it out. Anyway. Now it's just a matter of figuring out who's first. Let me bring in all the others. SS! It didn't work. Okay, let's bring in Rangiku. Whoops. Need to adjust the mic. There we go. Rangiku. And then I can create a different tab. Oh, Halloween. There we go. That. I can't remember what I named them. I inevitably ended up naming them Halloween because they came out at around that time, and They were technically kind of Halloween themed. There we go. Bringing Lisa down, just so we have a little bit more of a view. Whoa, there's so many. Oh, you know what this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, there's 9. It's so close to being able to do a top 10. It's so close, but I guess I'll do a top 9. Since we can't really do a top 10 of these. That's exciting though. I'll do a little top 9 video whenever these guys come out. And I can test them out more. But here are our candidates. There's so many of them. Let's go ahead and open a new one. Okay. Here are our candidates. We got Gin. Alright. We got Gin. Nope, that's Grimmjow. I don't know how we selected him. Screw it, let's do these one at a time. Why not? This should be fun. Just gotta figure out what background I want to give them. And let's get the whole character, because we can always scale it down or whatever. There we go. Yeah, let's start with Grimmjow. Let's see. Grimmjow's color is blue, so that's gonna make it a little bit difficult. We can also... Honestly, Grimmjow's probably gonna be the easiest. Grimmjow and Gin. Rukia, Byakuya, and Rangiku are probably gonna be the hardest. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's see here. Is that Pokemon music back? Yeah, it is. It is. It's very... I like it a lot. It's like battle music. It's like 2 hours of battle music. Let me see here. I'll mess around with Grimmjow. I don't necessarily care for messing around with Gin, because there's not much I can do with it, honestly. Or really, there's not much I want to do with it, so go ahead and get rid of Gin. Rukia would... I really wanna edit Rukia's, but there's so much detail in it. I don't know that I'm good enough to do that. Grimmjow, there's a lot of detail, but at least it's all similar color, and there's not a lot of overlap of color. On Rukia, you have a lot of contrast, which is gonna make it spooky scary to do. Oh, yellow and red. That'd be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me get a proper background right here. I like to do gray backgrounds first, and then add to the background. So I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I like to do gray background first because it's easy to tell just what color stuff is and whether or not I've over colored or whatever if it's a gray background. But if it's a black and white, it's a little harder because I use black and white a lot. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, to Mr. Grimmjow. He said make the thing red and yellow, huh? Nice. Mordecai, hello. Maybe the next time the new Spirit Society characters release, you can do the top 10 with 2 honorable mentions. I don't know that there's gonna be a next time with Spirit Society. I hope there is, but I don't think it will be. I don't think there will be. We'll see, though. If there is, then I can totally do a top 10, and maybe stuff will be edited toward I can actually, you know, do stuff, but yeah. Are you hyped for the Spirits of Forever with you? I am! I saw the announcement of the ones that are gonna happen. I'm surprised. I don't know what the story is, so I'm surprised Uryu's in there. There was like Dialoporo, right? But it was under question marks, so it's maybe not Dialoporo, but it looks like him. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. All right, you said blue, yellow / red. Let's give him. Let's change the color of the fire, and then we'll change the color of the arms. But I wanna change the color though. Or it's not fire yet. We're gonna make it fire. We just gotta find the right balance. Let's do this. We're gonna see how well we can edit this. I'm not exactly overly confident in my skills for this, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. If I want to make just the inside of it yellow. Let me do this. Because that looks like fire, but the inside's got to be a little yellow for it to really look like fire. It's CN Grants? Who is that? That's already good. It is already good, but it's very obvious I just changed the hue and saturation. Which is what I do mostly. I just change the hue and saturation. But there's always like... Let's see here. How do I do this? I need this work. I can change the lighting later, but... let's do this. And that. Gonna need to not select that fire. Can you guys see the selection? Actually, can't see. Hold on. Let me see if you guys can see this. You can't see the selection. Okay. That's good. CN Grants is gonna be hype even. He's even stronger second. Huh. So is he like the third brother? I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm wondering if they're gonna be first, or if it's gonna be the new forms of the Bankai, or what? Because if they do it like the Can't Fear Your Own World stuff, where they change the individual little fire things there. If they do it like the Can't Fear Your Own World stuff, then the first banner might be mixed. Like the first banner was Nell, Grimmjow, and Hikone. And Hikone was the only one that was actually a part of that. So I wonder if they're gonna do that. They're gonna get like a story character and then also a Soul Reapers. Okay. I do want to change the hand, but I'll change the hand later. Right now, I just want to focus on. That's all the hand, right? Yeah, that's all the hand. I just want to focus. This. And like I said, we'll change the hand. The hand might stay red. In fact, I kind of want the hands to stay red, but in order to see the background, oof, that does not look great. Does not look great. Although the arm looks cool. What to do, you guys? What to do? Cien Grant is a clone of Xylopodo. That Mayuri made? That would make sense. Mayuri's a mad lad. I really like the arm. That looks so cool with the arm. Just not entirely sold on the hands. Let me see. Maybe I can... I'm not entirely sold on the hands. I like the outfit though. Okay, that's more red. I actually like that better. Question is, do we want to keep the Grimmjow blue hair? But that would be a lot harder. The White Ichigo. Yeah, let me see. The problem with the White Ichigo, and I am going to get to them because they're the ones that got me excited for this. The problem with the White Ichigo, well, the problem with the new ones, honestly, is that I can't separate the background from them. So I'd have to edit it with the background, and that's going to be a little tough, especially on that White Ichigo. Yeah, especially on the White Ichigo, because White Ichigo kind of blends, like his outfit kind of blends into the background. Like you can see the little spot right here. It kind of blends into what the background is. But I'll give it a shot. Why not? For now, though, let's try to see what we can do with Grimmjow. Let's see, maybe revert this. Go a little blue and red. And I can always change stuff later. Yeah, I can always change it. I guess I'll change Sometimes it takes me a couple of attempts to get to a good one. Yeah, like what if I just want to change? What if I want to mix the colors here? What if if I want to keep some of the blue, but make it red as well? Let's see what that would look like. Oops. A little easier with a selection tool, but this is just kind of a rough little... okay. It could be a little bit better. Hey, Jap King, what's up? Instead of purple pants, go for another color. I could do another color for the pants. Like you mean the color part? Like the little streaks here that you see? Like this right here? Maybe dye his skin tone a bit darker or brighter. Make them all zombified. Well, that's a good idea. Try that. The orange fixed the red, looks way better. It does make it look a little better. Because I don't want to go straight up red Grimmjow. I want to do a mix. Half red and half blue like Lisa. BD Gaming, I am well. We went to go get food today, and then we couldn't figure out what to get, so we defaulted to tacos, and it was a good choice. Good choices were made. White Ichigo being an Oni is amazing. I didn't notice that. I like that a lot. What about gray? I thought about that. Yeah, I think gray might be the correct choice here. Making his pants black and white. Is recoloring difficult skill to learn? No, it's super easy. It's the only art I can muster up. I'm not an artist, so this is about all I got. Whoops. So yeah, if I could do it, you certainly can, because I'm not an artist. Oh, that's not right. Okay, let's see here. Give me this brush. Oops. It's too much. Smaller. Oops. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Personal motto. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I thought of a great line that I don't remember if I said it in a video or if I thought it when I first saw the Lisa, and I think I'm gonna make it into a shirt. I'd have to draw it, which I'm not, like I said, not an artist. But I think I can actually do this. I think I can draw what I thought of. It's not often I say that, but I think in this particular case I can. We'll keep this red. Like the brush or whatever this is will be blue. This will be red, and the pants will be gray. And then we gotta get rid of this. This will kind of line up with the gray. In fact, we might make that gray as well. We'll see. Okay. Oh, we gotta fix his hair. Hold on. Gotta give him a hair fix. Night Shroud, hello. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes, I'm actually going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts right after this on Twitch. Kingdom Hearts 2. We're going to go to Simba's world. I'm actually excited. I remember liking that world. I don't know if it'll hold up to what I remember, but I do remember liking it. This is going to be difficult. Dang it, why can't they just... Oh, never mind. This is a PNG. Never mind. Why can't they release the actual PNG? Or the actual PSD? PSD is the file type that Photoshop saves it to. So if they were to release the PSD, they'd actually give us the raw file that was used to create the character. Which I could use for like reference to learn. I'm still trying to learn. I can't wait till I get to the point, and I have to practice, otherwise I'm just not gonna. But I would like to get to the point where I can just draw my own custom little, like Bleach characters, but make it good enough toward I can quote unquote leak it to the internet, right? And make people think that's the next seasonal. I think that would be really fun. You see all these videos pop up of, oh, next banner confirmed, but it's just me who made it. That way they could never tell if it is a leak or not. Like, is it a leak or did Martin make this? But that's the dream. I'm nowhere near there yet. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let that part go. I don't really care that much about the hair. Like I said, this isn't for anything but just to see what stuff would look like, so it's not that big of a deal. What's a good build on a recent Technel? On the recent Technel? Oh, NAD. I honestly, for that, a good one is just NAD, normal attack damage, Chappy. But for that one, you also kind of want to not Chappy her. I think it'd be most fun if you don't Chappy. She's better with Chappy, obviously. But it's most fun when you don't. She's got like a 60% Berserker or something crazy. Like her strong attacks actually are pretty good. So I'd actually keep those. It's just more fun. In fact, I was really hoping I'd get her so I can do a wrong build on her, but I never got her. I think making his body the same color as his left shoulder, or the fire effects in his body, the left arm. Oh, that would be cool. That would be hard. That would be really hard. I could try, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Very good red. It does look pretty good red. It does look pretty good red, because I had to do an additional thing that I don't normally do. So, and it ended up being a happy little accident, which is most of my accidents are happy little accidents. Did I mess up here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's good. How's the audio on the music, by the way? Good? Wasn't here for long, but you gotta go. Alright, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Rewatched Naruto Shippuden, episode 313 filler. It was just sad. Which one was that one? New banner, all Yoroichis? I hope so. That would be great. A full Yoroichi. They've done a full Ichigo banner. I mean, it was just 2, but still. Oops. Which should I link slot first? 1 out of 5 Basby, or 3 out of 5 Machine Society. Kiora. I don't know. I don't have that Ukiora, so I don't really know. I don't really remember that much what his skill set is. You're gonna skip the new banner? I am not. I absolutely love the Spirit Society banner. I'm excited for it, but I understand that why, if people are skipping it and why they're skipping it. There's a lot of misinformation about or misinterpretation, I guess. Need to fix that little flame ball thing. There's a lot of misinterpretation of the new. What's the word I'm looking for? The heck? Hey, Party Grimmjow! No. There's a lot of misinterpretation of the new rates that they're doing. People are thinking that they went from 6% to just 4.5%, when in reality the chances of getting... Ooh, that's going to be a difficult one to do. Although, I like the bright red on the pants. I might keep the bright red and get rid of... Ooh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let me do this real quick. But yeah, there's a lot of, I guess, misunderstanding of the new rates. Because people are like, oh, it's 4.5. The rates are lower. This sucks. Blah, 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 blah. But in reality, it's... You still have a... You have a 0.5% chance of getting the character you want. And that's... in both. If that makes sense. Okay, I like the bright red. I'm going to keep it. In both, you still had a 0.5% chance of getting who you want. The only thing is that now the guaranteed step is guaranteed to be 1 of 9 instead of 1 of 12. So it's actually a little better. But that said, you could end up with OG Ultimate All-Rounder Ichigo. And, you know, you're stuck with that, which would suck. They did my boy Shinji dirty with the target collision, or the range collision. I love water moves. I don't really care whether they did him dirty or not for that. I just love water moves. They're so good, and I'm really excited. That said, I'm hoping for Lisa. I'm really hoping for Lisa. Actually, everything needs to be black except for that. And I'm just kind of doing a little. Okay. Did that wrong. Alright, so go. Ooh, oh sweet, nice, okay, good. Gotta remove the color from the bottom. That's the plan. Don't remove it from down there. Shorter. Ah, oh, dang it, I screwed up. Did I screw up? Didn't. Okay, good. I can't wait for all the Kenpachi. I hope there is a Kenpachi banner and they don't just split them. I think it'd be much cooler if they just did a Kenpachi banner. That's wrong. In fact, a lot of these is wrong. Hold on. That's wrong. This is wrong, but this is annoying wrong, where I have to now go in and color them individually. And I have to go in and color that individually too. That's gonna be annoying. But I can do this. And I have to be very careful here not to touch not to do that. Not to go inside the red. And I kind of went in there a little, but... It's so nice to do this, because I've done, like, other art stuff before, but it's usually for, like, classes, and you get a grade, and they're like, oh, you didn't do this correctly, or, oh, you kind of colored this the wrong way. But in this case, it's like, I'm not turning this in, nobody's getting this. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice that that a grade doesn't depend on whether or not I miss a spot. Speaking of missing spots, I might just leave that because it'd be easier, and I don't want to do it. The ribbon here. Oh, this is a good song. This is the, what's it called? The Magma fight, or Magma or Aqua. I played Ruby, so for me it's Magma. Oops. Okay, I'm liking it. It changes it, but it doesn't change it, if that makes... All the other Zanpakuto apart from Tenza and White don't get love at all. I agree. They should remake Kazushini. They should remake them all. I like them a lot. I want the White Ichigo, but I think I'm skipping because well, to be fair, it won't. It's only a matter of time till those become filler. You know, we're gonna see them as filler the same as we've seen all the other seasonal stuff as filler. So, you know, if you want to wait, you can wait. The only stuff you really can't skip is like the stuff that doesn't get fillered. I can't wait for all the Kenpachi scans. Spirits are forever with you is such a mouthful. I gotta figure out a faster way to say that. Machine Society Ukiora has guard break and third seat. That's... Wait, what? And a third seat to me as well. Okay, I got second and one spot still. Ukiora's not bad. Yeah, that Ukiora, I remember him being decent. I wish he had Havoc. I don't think he does. But he has like a Shredder move, I think, as well. You want Lisa, Ginzuru. Why? Because he's stacked, to be honest, and Koga. That Lisa, if you don't have Desert Society Rukia, that Lisa is a must attempt for you. Tokinada's coming back. I saw in Epic Raid 1. Yeah, Tokinada's always, like, every character is always coming back. The ones we haven't seen in a while are the movie characters. You don't remember seeing an Ace Trainer NPC in Pokemon Sword and Shield? Oh yeah, that's a good point. All other Zanpakuto apart from... Oh, I already read that. If Tokinada comes back, then maybe I can finally get a Barakan. Maybe I can get that 5 out of 5 Holly-Bell, right? LFC, people have been saying that about the game for a long time. Just say Sawi? Oh, Safwi? I guess. What's the lottery numbers? Yeah, if you came back from the future, I need a quick little get rich. I don't want to say scheme, but scheme. Okay, let's do this. Actually, oops. Okay. Okay. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, what I really wanted to do here... Whee! No, what I really wanted to do here was... no. I really wanted to make the... Actually, I can't do that. Hold on. I just have to do that. Please be the right thing. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Okay. How do I want to do this? Is it exposure? No. 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 Ugh, that's bright. Don't want that. I wanted to make the contrast on the pants a little bigger, but I don't know how to do that. I really want Lisa for the Heart Hollow Killer, because I got a Omega Shafted when it comes to Mugetsu. Oh, that would be a good one for that, for sure. I really like her ability of Soul Reaper's, what is it, Heart Soul Reaper's affiliation damage up. It's a mouthful, that whatever that ability is. It's just a lot of words to say. But I found out where I've messed up. Hold on. It's on this one, okay. I messed up big here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that Lisa. That Lisa's also like I said earlier, she's a droplets character, not droplets, a potions character. So I'm definitely gonna want her. Also, she's got. If you have Rukia, does that ability stack? Because if you already have Rukia and you get that that Lisa, then you can be set up toward every run. If you have them both in the team, it's gonna be times 10 extra ones, which is awesome. I want to point out that Martin's still ignoring the Gradle duels. He's scared. No! I put some other stuff in that deck that I didn't put in the video. It's different, but still mostly the same. Are you planning on getting all Spirits Society characters. That's the plan. I'm not gonna go all in because I know other stuff is coming. You know, Spirits are Forever with You, and there's Kisuke in there. But yes, I'm gonna definitely try for Lisa, Shinji, and White. I want all three. Caleb wouldn't let it stack. I don't think they said it doesn't stack. You can't stack it with the same one, obviously, because you can't have two of the same characters, but they're different characters, so I wonder if you can. Especially since that's kind of a resource that's going to have to be grindable easier. You have no potion characters for it. Oof, I'm sorry, man. Don't worry, I'm sure step-up summons or anniversary is going to have a lot. They might not think about it, but no, I think they're gonna leave it because it's starting to be one of those that you have to grind. What does this turn into? Oh, I kind of like the. Let's take that, but let's keep the blue to put even more contrast. Just do that. And I'm tempted to... Oh, but that would be hard. But would it look good? It wouldn't look that different. Not my best work. I couldn't figure out how to do the contrast on this. Yeah, it would look so much better with the contrast on it. It's not the best. I might not save this one. I usually save them all, but I'm not feeling this. Although, let me change the skin tone. Let me make him like... Because his arm looks like it's like... This arm right here looks like it's burnt. So let me make his body a bit more statuey. I think that would be pretty fun. Or let's attempt it anyway. Ooh, I don't want it to change the reds. That's definitely going to change the reds. Wait, will it? No, it won't. Sweet, because of the thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I want to give him more of a stone look. But what color stone? Oh, that looks cool. Make him straight up. I don't know how dark I can get his skin tone like this. There's a different way to do this that I haven't really mastered. I haven't really memorized how to do. I wish I really should just practice it one of these days and just keep trying. Because you can change any color to any other. Right now I'm just changing hue and stuff, but there's a different way to do it, and I don't know how to do it. I don't have it memorized, so I can't really do it right now without looking up a tutorial. I have both of them on one team. Do a single run because I have two on the... Wait, what? If you have both of them on team, I do single player run because I have two of them in a team. If we get 3 of them, we can get 15 per run. 2 times 5, that's a free 75. Wait, is that correct? Yeah, okay. I was like, did I math incorrectly? We need a speed pot character ASAP. Yes! They should have made the speed character here. Or I guess a tech character for speed potions. I have Riruka, Rukia, Kisuke. All I need is Momo and Kenny. Momo and Kenny are the 2 worst ones, too. Like, Kenny's not terrible. People give him the most grief because he's the least fun and he's got the most boring moveset, and I get it, but he's very useful. Like, he's a decent autoer because he's got Poise, Flurry, and he's got a Vortex move. He's boring, but he can get the job done because he's a nat character. And you can stack damage reduction. Momo, on the other hand, sucks. Momo's a lot harder because Momo's strongest strong attack relies on you being very up close to the thing, and it's not great. But, you know, what can you do? What if I double this? That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Change that a little. Can I change it like that? That doesn't change that much. It's not bad. It's not my favorite one that I've done. I don't think I'll save this. I don't think I'll save this. I don't know. Maybe looking at it a different light and then coming back to it. What do I have here? Grimmjow. I don't like it. I don't particularly care for it. Oops. Be gone, Grimmjow. Be gone from me. Alright. I kind of want to touch on the new ones. Let me give it a shot. People want to see white, right? Oops. Sure, whatever. This will be hard. This will be hard because at this point I'm not editing the PNG. I'm editing the whole. Well, I'm not editing the transparent character. I'm editing the whole thing, and that's gonna be very difficult. Hey, Isotope. Kenny's can't free world. He's super rare. So yes, Kenny's also the hardest one to get. That's also a very good point. The easiest one to get is Kisuke, which is good because he's also like the best one. As if I have Rukia and Lisa, how much would I get for a single player runs? Would it be worth it? I think so, because I think you'd get 10 each. Because it doesn't specify that it's limited to +5. Which girl am I gonna turn full goth today? I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there, but I've already done it to... I already did Nell. I did Nell for the thumbnail, and I was like, I'll do something else today. I actually thought about, instead of doing the Spirit Society, because I want to touch on Spirit Society because I'm hyped for the banner, but I legitimately contemplated doing a ReColor stream except everyone's goth girlfriend. That was gonna be the thing for this, and I might do that next time. But right now I want to do this one. But that is an idea that I had and I want to do. I hope more of the visors get seasonals. Me too. This is the first time in a very long time, and I know white's not a visored, but this is the first time in a very long time that that the banner consists of all hollows. I can't remember the last time that happened. It must have been a visored banner, but even then, some of the visored banners, like for example, there was a banner back in the day, and all three weren't visored, but it had Kensei and Shinji, but Shinji was past Shinji, so only one of them was hollow. Can I get Miku goth girlfriend? Send me a PNG of Miku and I can do that. Or I can try. Ranged Flurry character are not fun to play as. Ranged Flurry, some of them I find they're okay, but only if you don't get rid of their strong attacks. Otherwise, you're absolutely right. That's not true. There is one character that I found really fun, and it's a Ranged Flurry character. The Desert Society Ichigo is fun. Desert Society Ichigo is fun, not because of... because he's a burn character, honestly. Because each hit hits 4 times, and it's just really fun to just do that. It's fun. Do it, coward. I'll do it. I'll do the goth stream. But I have to wait on it. I wanted to do this first. Alright, let me see if I can change the magnetos. Oh, actually, it goes from purple, which I don't mind. But I kind of like the blue. It's a little different, but I like it. Okay. And it's a little weird because it's White Ichigo. So it's like... hold on. It's a little weird because it's White Ichigo, so his color is his color is red. Red and white is his whole thing. But let's make it not. It's gonna be a little tricky on the arm flame. It's also weird to say the word arm flame. I kind of liked the yellow. How do? I kind of like the yellow. I won't lie. I don't normally like using yellow, but I like the yellow here. I also like the green. PNG, yes. Japkin, yes. Last banner whole visors were... Lisa tech, Hachigen speed, Hiyori tech. Oh wow, that was so wild. That was a while ago. It is weird also that we got 2 tech units in that. The only other time I can remember getting 2 units that were the same color in a 3-person banner was, I believe, Gin, Jushiro, and Retsu came out, and both Jushiro and Retsu were mined. Mashiro's best visored girl. I strongly disagree, but I do respect your decision. Basically, it's not Hiyori. If the answer is not Hiyori, you're technically correct. Though I do still like Lisa better. Next banner, after anniversary, Styling Your Blood War Soifun, Aizen, and Yama. I still really want that Soifun. One day, perhaps. I think I want to do yellow. Or should we just do white? White with white. Change the white black and the black white. No, I can't do that. I might be able to do that, but I don't want to do that. That'd be too much. Okay, that's good. And then I have to change this to... Oof. The arm thing's gonna be a problem. The arm thing's gonna be a big problem. Alright, let me... if I do that... Oof. How do I get what this was specifically? I think it was this, right? Yeah, okay. I do wish I had more to work with here. Does that work? I assume you send it on Discord? Yellows and purples, or greens and blues. Or greens and blues. I keep getting Senjumaru. Senjumaru's fun, though. We do need another double team character. It's bizarre we haven't gotten one yet. I thought that was gonna be like their new thing. They're like, oh look, it's another one, and then another one, and another one. They just stopped. Oh, it goes from red to purple. That's why. That's why that changes so much. Okay. Okay, game. Or art. I'm gonna have to go gray. Or see if gray works. The gray may not work, actually. See if gray works. And now we do... Actually, that'll also work. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard. I have to figure out a way to blend it. But how? Maybe this way? No, that changes it back to red. That's a problem. So does that. It changes it back to purple. I don't like that. Urgh! Should we just roll with it? Okay, there's something I can try, but I really don't want to because I can't. They're too much. They're too different for this to work properly. Let's see if that'll. Try that and then erasing everything else. Everything else but that, I mean. So if I do, let's do that to black, do that, and do that, that. Let's see if this works. You did something nice. You wish Gecko was here? I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. If not for this, then for Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Okay, this is kind of working. As long as I don't interfere too much with the, Okay, I can see this working. It's gonna... That's probably as good as it'll get. I have to erase this. Actually, let me... That's why that was happening. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's erase that. And then make this small. Okay, I mean, it's not the best thing, but it's better than it was. And then I do want to change this. But not to that, because that's awful. But if there was like a transition like this, it may not be that bad. Yeah, that might not be that bad, because it's like a little transition instead of just straight up the other color. I wish we didn't have the 2020 to have the level show up as purple. Yeah, that's my biggest little issue with this, is that I have to remember what I had 10-10-10. They did say they were gonna update it though. Derek, thanks, man. They did say they were gonna update it and make it toward the level indicator was gonna change. I think they just wanted to keep the colors red and purple. I think there's a chance we might see like blue or yellow or something. But you just need some sort of indicator, honestly. Full Hollow White Ichigo, Tenzo Zangetsu. Wait, what? Full Hollow White Ichigo and Tenzo Zangetsu would be a great double team. They would. They would. I don't think we've seen the last of the double team characters, but I want to see them again. I just don't want them to take up 2 characters in a banner, which I know is asking for a lot, but still. I hope they remake tag team units as Ginzuru. It would be epic. The best premium characters. Yes, the fact that they're premium characters is also really good. You're right. Nell, best Arankar. I agree. Nell is my favorite Arankar. Artist struggles at his finest. Feel you, fam. Thank you. The fact that you called me an artist is good. I'm not, but thanks. I'm mediocre at best. This game is turning to a complete grind. Yeah, that's why I'm choosing to ignore it for now. Let me see, how do I want to do this? I kind of like the purple background and want to keep the purple background, but want to keep the flames blue. So let's try to do this. What if... Whee! That looks cool. What if we keep it red? Oh, that looks sweet. I kind of like that more. To be honest with you, hold on. Nah, that looks pretty cool. But I like the background for that one. So the question now becomes, how do I do this? This is at this point it'd be so much easier. See, this is the part where it'd be easier if the character was a PNG, because then I can just apply the change to the character and keep the background like this, because that looks pretty cool too. You're fully transcended. Halloween Yoroichi is ruined. The color is ruined. The character is still not fully transcended anymore, but the character itself is still really, really good. That's the thing. A lot of people are letting the color thing affect them too much. The characters didn't get any worse. They stayed as good as they are. It's just the color is gone. That's all. I think Yin and Yang would be a good double team unit. I agree. They're technically they're a switch character, I guess. But yes, they are very, very old. Would I like a Sero or Kido? Because there's so many Kido. Whereas Sero, there's different ones, but for the most part, it's just a Sero. Sero. Okay. Let me try this. I really don't want to mess with this. Because I know I'll mess it up. Let's see here. I want to keep this back. Oh gosh, I have the wrong brush equipped. Okay. This should be the right one. There we go. I know I'm going to mess this up. Do I still have the wrong brush equipped? Okay, it's supposed to be this one. The heck? What? 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 Why do I have this opacity at 50? That's why. Okay. There we go. Is it still messing up? Okay, it's good now. Alright, good. Yeah. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult not to screw this up. But if we gotta make it look a certain way, we gotta give it a shot, right? We gotta make this. And it's gonna look kinda... What's the word I'm looking for? Okay. This is where learning to draw between the lines would have helped out in grade school. When I was a wee lad. Oh. Okay. I'll keep this the same. This might have to stay that way just because... Well... No, because the flames are still blue. Or the flames will still be blue, which the background won't be. I wonder if it would have been easier to change the background. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit off here, but it's dark enough on the edge that it's kind of hard to tell. So I might fix that and might not. We'll see. Still like that, so keep that. That looks like the wrong... No, that's the right color. Keep the flame blue. And that's a little messed up, but I'll fix it. We'll see. It's placebo? What's placebo? Is that the new kind of Cero? Cero placebo? You think you're getting hit with a Cero? You're really not? The color will affect me forever. Nah, I'm over it. What color? Okay, that's correct. Or, you know, my version of correct. What the heck? Oh, it's not doing that. I'm changing the brush size. I was like, why isn't it changing? Duh. So I finished Quintessential Quintuplets yesterday. I finished the anime, or what's out on the anime, the day before, and I realized it wasn't the end, so I went to read it. This is good. It's a good show, jolly good show. But I'm trying to figure out what to watch next. I'm not really feeling any action anime right now, because I'm going through Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well, and that's as much action as I need. So I kind of want a nice little balance, a well-balanced anime show breakfast. We need more movie characters. We do. The thing that's actually sad about the movie characters is that when they get re-released or when they get resurrected, the ranged characters are gonna stay the bad kind of ranged, which is not piercing ranged. And I don't remember if any of them pierce. I know Kisuke's last attack on his normal attack string pierced, but only the last one, which is a problem. I'm trying to remember what other ranged characters we had. Toshiro's didn't pierce, which is... He's a strong attack character, so that's not that big of a deal. It only really matters if you're a normal attacking character, which Kisuke is. Which is a bummer. I don't know, man. I still like Ichika. Ichika was cool. Blue. I'm really liking the battle music for Pokemon. I hope I don't know if we're gonna go through the entire stream with it, or if it'll end before the stream ends. But I hope we can find something just as good. The fire is gonna be tricky. The fire is gonna be really tricky. I'm scared. It's such a weird for Caleb not to add more mechanics for the limited characters. It is. It is, or at least I just wish they would make their normal attacking Pierce. Because eventually, I do think Flurry and Frenzy will be added. So we can add it to any character. But the fact that it doesn't pierce is a problem. Ginjo Power has no transformation on his special. But his special he transforms. Then now Hasagi, etc. Even if they have a Bankai Truce on Pacto version, they were using Shikai, not Bankai for their kit. I do agree. I do agree on that. The Ginjo thing is weird. I feel like we need another transformed Ginjo. Blemish Man, hello. Movie 1 Ichigo and Movie 4 Ichigo are super cool. I agree. I really liked Movie 1 Ichigo. Movie 4 Ichigo is pretty cool as well. I wish his attacks were more flashy though. Jap King, take it easy. He's just an anime character. Things you should never say in a stream. Take it easy. She's just an anime character. I recently finished a show called Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. That was also really, really good. I enjoyed that a lot. It was really funny. It's these two scientists that one of them's like, "Hey, I love you," and the other guy's like, "Huh? Okay, how can we prove this scientifically that you love me?" And then they're both kind of like, "Yeah, okay, let's prove it scientifically." So that's just the anime. It's just funny. Because she's not even insulted by it. She's just kind of like, "You're right, we have to prove that I am scientifically in love with you." Because he couldn't give a response for that reason as well. He's like, "Well, I might be, but I don't know." And that was quite enjoyable as well. What other things have I watched recently? I tried watching that Team Romantic Snafu thing. I couldn't... It wasn't that funny to me. I only made it to like episode 3 though, so... Maybe that's why. Maybe it gets better. I watched this one where it was like a music competition. That was okay. Okay, it's getting there. Color-wise, it's getting there. We need another Skull-clad Ichigo. I'm with you. I hope they remake the movie characters. I don't know if you gotta go to school tomorrow or not because the director said not, but in an agenda there's a lesson planned. Huh. Is there anyone you can ask? I know for us, if we scored like during the final exams, so it wouldn't be in this scenario, but during the final exams, if we scored, they had a lot of little requirements. Like if we had, hold on a second, that might actually work out for the best one. Yeah, I might leave this color. Yeah, I might leave that color because it looks kind of better. If let's say we couldn't have more than 2 detentions. Or no, if we didn't get any, I think it's less than 5 detentions, missed less than 2 or less days of school, and scored a certain amount of points on something that we could skip the last 2 days of school. But me and my friends would always go because 1, we get to hang out with friends and not actually have to do classes, which we did actively. And 2, and this is important, because it's the last day of the semester, when we'd go to the cafeteria for lunch, the lunch ladies would just give us free food. Because normally you have to pay for seconds, but if you wait it out, they would just give you free food because they didn't want to throw it out. And they're just like, well, we're going to throw this out, it's like, here's free food. And so it was a really good way to get free pizza. A lot of my decisions in life have been based on whether or not there's free food. And you know what? I don't regret it. Bum, 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 bum. The hair looks weird still, but whatever. Oh, I need to change the flames over here. That's going to be a challenge. Okay, let's get to the upper right here first, actually. I hope this isn't a waste of time, and I end up keeping the other background. I've done that before too, though, where I work on something for a while and then realize it's better the other way, and I'm just like, trash it. I've actually recorded. There's actually some stuff you guys I've never put out. I once made like I recorded like a 13-minute video, and it was all about the it was all about the 13 captains, and I never put it out. I never edited. I just recorded the audio, and I never edited it. I wonder if I'll ever do that. This was years ago. I still have it. When I got the new computer, I transferred that file specifically to it, because I knew that I might eventually want to put it out. I just never got around to it. I also thought about, for like top 10s and stuff, putting in, I guess bloopers is not the right word, but my my screwed up attempts at recording, because I butcher the English language quite a lot, including the word English language. It just doesn't sound weird when it sounds weird when I say it. Anyway, I butchered a lot in those recordings, and then I'll just keep talking and it's just complete nonsense, and I've thought about putting that at the end of the video. I might do that. That seems like a lot of fun. That's gonna be... not as difficult to fix as I thought. Nice. I do have to be careful though, since it's a ring, and you know how much fun coloring rings can be. Okay. What song is this? I've never heard this one before. Okay. Phew! Oh, because it's midnight. Oh, that's a problem. Man, well, I mean, I guess best to show up and not have class than the other way around, right? I hope Caleb won't be greedy and made old 1,000-year Blood World characters Resurrections OP. I think they will. I don't think they'll add new animations, but I think they will because of the simple reason that, second anniversary Ichigo got a really big, like, he got the best link, which is a strong attack recharge link on a strong attack damage character. He got Havoc, meaning his strong attacks have better range now, so his full screen strong attack 3 is actually full screen. I believe this is how it is. I think it's full screen even if you don't charge it, which does not happen. We don't have another character like that. So his strong attack 3 is full screen even if you don't charge it. If you do charge it, it's beyond full screen, and it's twice as powerful. And he got Berserker at 20, so he got a really good treatment. I think they're going to do that with the manga characters, because they're manga characters. Free food is the best type of food. It is. It is. This is confirmed by science. Who wants Wendy's? I'm not buying. I only want Wendy's if you are buying. I've never seen you before. Is this what you normally do, recolor BBS characters? It's freaking awesome if you do. Hey, thanks. I don't normally do this. I normally do, like, just co-op streams or Pokemon streams or just whatever. But I have recently done more recolor streams because I really like them. It's a lot of fun. Since I can't actually draw myself, I can draw stick people, and that's about it. I figured it's fun to do this, to just recolor stuff. Because it's a way to art without actually having to draw, which it's right up my alley. You're not native? I don't get it. I don't get it either. You've never had a Wendy's? It's pretty good. But the buses don't ride tomorrow as well. Huh. Well then, if they don't ride, then maybe there's not. Are these 4% rates going to be a standard banner rates from now on? I really hope not. It's 4.5 and 1.5 for everything else. It's really not. I don't know if you saw my video, Swag Kage, by the way, sweet name. The fourth Swag Kage, that's really good. But no, I don't know if you saw my video. It's actually not as the rates are actually, the change is actually better than you might think, because it's 4.5% to get one of the featured characters, If you break that down, that's 0.5% chance to get any individual character. So Lisa, this Hollow Ichigo, and Shinji. But if they did it the way before, where it's 12 characters, but it's 6% chance, it's still 0.5% chance per character. The rate of getting a new character does not change. It stays the same. The only thing that changes is that instead of the last 3 characters that would be there being definitive, it could be one of a couple hundred characters. So the chances of you getting this Ichigo, whether the rates were different or the rates are the same, the chances of you getting this White Ichigo, if it had stayed the way it was before, is exactly the same. It's still 0.5%. The only difference is that when you get to step 5, instead of you having a 1 in 12 chance of getting the Hollow Ichigo, you now have a 1 in 9 chance. So the chances of you getting the character you want from step 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on is actually better under this system, and you still have a 0.5% chance of getting the character otherwise. So it technically is better, it just doesn't look better at first glance until you really study up on it. That also the chance that the other 3 characters in there, like the 1.5% chance of getting a 5-star, that's any other 5-star, it could be anything from the Bonds Ichigo back. So it's not the newest characters. You can't pull Fierce Battle Ichigo, Fierce Battle Nell. You can't pull any of those. It's from the Chad, Uryu, and Ichigo banner back, if that makes sense. So if you're looking for an OG character, there's a chance you might get it. You still don't have Rings Kaname? Well, he's gonna be in there. So, whoa, what the? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that looks pretty cool too. That looks really cool too. I like that a lot. But what? Question is, does that look better? I like the blue. I'm sticking with the blue. What did I do here? What part am I changing? I forgot. Oh, okay, I'm changing this one. Oh, that's not right. There we go. The new rates look fine to me. Yeah, it's very, it technically is the same, it's just the last 3 characters that it would have been are now undefined. It could be anything. Which, to be fair, for the last several banners, the last 3 characters that are on those lists are old anyway, so, you know. It's just scary at first glance, but if you really break it down, it's exactly the same. For new characters, anyway. I might have to do a little gray action there. Definitely have to do it there. Just do that. It's gonna be tricky. Okay, gray it is. Oh, that looks bad. Okay, not gray, not gray. We're gonna do this brush. There we go. There we go. It's kind of a mix of the two. It also is not great. Let's use a different brush. This one. This is a nice little one too. Okay. Ah, but it needs to be bigger. Stop! There we go. I guess the blend is starting to... Oh, there we go. There we go. That blends it in nice-ish. That's probably as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, that's probably as close as we can get. Okay, let's do that. Let's change back to this brush because this is cool brush. Okay. Okay. There's still a lot of imperfections. You can definitely tell the imperfection right around here, where the flame is. It's not bad. Who's my favorite Spirit Society character? That's a good question. Design-wise, it's probably still Rukia, honestly, design-wise. But actual usable-wise, it's Byakuya. Although for the newer characters, I assume you mean for the newer characters, actually. It might actually be Lisa. I really like Lisa's design, and I like her moveset. The fact that she has a crawling vortex move, and it's got Havoc is really, really good. Leading to believe that 1,000-Year Blood War, Camp Fury World are being discontinued, at least for the entire year of 2021. 1,000-Year Blood War won't be. Camp Fury World is done. You will see the banners again, like they will come back and forth, but the Camp Fury World line is done. It's just 10 rounds. 1,000-Year Blood War will definitely be back, because we're still missing so many from that. It used to be 4% for the 12 featured characters and 2% for every other character. Now it's 4.5 for 9 featured characters and 1.5 for any character before the Lost Agent Shikai Ichigo. Wait, hold on. It used to be 4% for 12 featured characters. Oh, you mean to begin with? For like starting? Because I think it used to be different when starting. So it used to be 32% minus 0.5. Yeah, this new way of doing it is actually a little better. I think at every step 5, the chances of getting a featured character is 1 in 9 instead of 1 in 12. That's correct, yes. The new way of doing it for the featured characters is better. It's just a lot of people are seeing that 4.5 and getting really freaked out because they're like, it's going from 6 to 4.5, when that's not how that works. About the new Spirit Society characters, I'm really disappointed that the blue kimono wasn't Toshiro Hitsugaya, the lore behind the water dragon. I hear dragon, I think of Toshiro. That's true. The Spirit Society, though, has been done a really, really good job in like mixing up the characters. Like, you think White Ichigo, and you do think Weakening, so that kind of stuck. But you think Rukia, you think Ice, they gave him Fire. You think Byakuya, you don't. You think Byakuya, you don't think Ice, and they gave him Ice. So it's kind of that. Or then there's Kaien, who has Water, they gave him Lightning. So it's kind of nice. I like that they mix it up. Chunchumaru, great name once again. Every time I see it, it's so good. Hello. Spirit Society is known for flipping the character expectations for the most part. Yes, and I love it. We have 6 episodes left of Attack on Titan, 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday. That works. We also have to get catch up on ReZero, because that's ending soon too. No Toshiro. Oh, happy. I don't know. A Spirit Society Toshiro would look pretty cool. Okay, so that's the original. That's the Martin. You can see the imperfections on the horns. I could probably fix that, but it would take too long for not that much of a difference. You can also see the imperfection of the hair. Let me see. I did something with that. Okay, it's this one. Maybe I can adjust this. Maybe. No, that would be too difficult, I think. Maybe? No. Yeah, that would be too difficult to do, I think. So I'm just gonna have to keep it. Actually, since we've got this, we can kind of change the background now. Hold on a second. Let's do that. We can now change it to whatever. Of course, some of the horns change. The horns change as well, so I'd have to account for that. Question now becomes, what looks coolest? This is how we had it. Yeah, we had it like this, I think. equals 75. Whoa. Alright, I didn't change that at all for him. And that doesn't change much because it's... Okay. Yeah, there you have it. That's White Ichigo. I think I'll stop for White Ichigo there and I'll move on to another one. But I think that's a good ending point for White. It was a 0.5% for each character, 12.5 for 9 differences less. Difference that the less characters in the banner, so you have a higher chance of getting a new character. For the banner? Justice League tonight, Attack on Titan next 2 days, Kong vs. Godzilla on Wednesday. Oof, we're gonna have such a busy watch schedule. So what's the plan for Falcon and Winter Soldier, Charles? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna watch that in our own respective homes? I can't imagine we're gonna wait till Monday to watch it. Honestly, Blue Fire is so fitting for that Ichigo. It is. I think it looks good. I think it looks nice. Let me see if I can group these together without messing anything up. Okay, there we go. Before, after, before, after. I like the color for the before, and I like the color for the after. The only thing that I like the more on mine is the contrast between the background and the foreground. Okay, I'll save this. Probably just separate one for that for one episode. That works. White Ichigo out of the 3. Can a story look like this instead of being a white palette swap for Ichigo? I don't know if you remember for the first few episodes when White showed up. He had a black mouth too. They made his mouth black, which is very weird. And then that's the first time he showed up, and then every time he showed up afterwards, they fixed it. But because it was like black becomes white and white becomes black, his teeth were black, and it was just weird. And then they fixed it for the following stuff. So it looks so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should look it up. It's bad. I'm gonna save this. I like this one enough to save it. Save as. And call it White Ichigo. SS Recolor. Whoops, color. Yep. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. We're gonna put it under. Do I have a thing for I do have a thing for Recolor. Nice. Way to think ahead, me. And I'll save this in large form since I can. Alright. Well, there you have it. That is White Ichigo. That was not supposed to go there. That was supposed to go down there. Okay. Alright. Next. We did Grimmjow as well, but that didn't come out great. And then Nell I did for the thumbnail because it was very fast. And Goth Nell is yes Nell. Black Teeth Ichigo. You remember that, right? It was not good. What if we had shiny BBS characters? Oh my gosh. If that was a thing, some players are would end up homeless trying to spend money to get those characters. It'd be very chaotic if they decided to do that. We tried Grimmjow and failed somewhat miserably, so we're gonna skip out on Grimmjow. Goodbye, Grimmjow. We have Rukia, who I would love to do, but would be very, very difficult to do for this Rukia. One, there's so much going on here. And two, and most importantly, you see how the fire kind of goes in through the through all this? Like you see this fire here that kind of blends through her outfit and through the feathers and everything right here? That would really screw up everything. I wouldn't know how to get past that. So, as much as I would love to do this Rukia, maybe like change her hair white and everything, make her like Bankai Rukia, I don't think I'd actually be able to do it in a way that makes it look good. Byakuya's an option. I'll leave Byakuya as an option. Kayen's also an option. That would be pretty cool. Let's make him Ichigo real quick. I don't know that I'd be able to change his hair to be orange. It'd be a little difficult to see. Black Flames would make sense for White Ichigo. Playing homage to the original Tenzo Zangetsu ability, aka Getsuga Tensho being black and red for the... Huh. Excellent point. Do I have something set up for just the flame? I do have something set up for just the flame. No, that don't. Okay. I'm not gonna save it unless it looks awesome, but let's see. Magnetas. Ooh. I'd have to remove the thing from the outfit. White flames, Zangetsu. That looks not great. Oops. What am I doing? I'd have to adjust some stuff from the outfit because he's got blue on his outfit, but that would look pretty cool. I'll leave it blue though, because it's saved in blue, so I'd rather leave it saved. That looks pretty cool. Cayenne, changing the lightning to blue would be fun, I think. I also really like Cayenne's outfit. And the character. He's a charge move character that has Havoc and a 160 mag and paralyze on everything. He's honestly a very good character, a very good boss killer, because he can paralyze and then 160 mag, and his 160 mag has Havoc, so it's even better. So he's actually a really good character that I wish I had more of a reason to use him, but I don't. Where would you find this wallpaper? What do you mean the wall? Like the characters? You can find the characters on bbssimulator.com, Soldex's website, and you can save it that way. You'd have to recolor them yourself, but you could do it that way. That said, I might actually, I usually put these up on Twitter if I think they look good. So you can find the ones that I make on there. I might actually put that up on Twitter as well. I really like this now. I really like what I did here. Let me actually save this now. Save as. Color. This is, by the way, this is the 4-star now. Now, recolor. This is the 4-star now that we got, and whose art I really, really like. Nothing against the other one, but the art for this one is like full body, and the other one's just close up. And I really, really like this one, so I decided to recolor this one instead, because I really like the art. And I might actually trace this and give her, because I've done this before, but it didn't come out great. It came out okay. I traced now and made her a Soul Reaper, and I might do that again with this one and make her a Soul Reaper. Get rid of the mask, and give her a like a Soul Reaper look. And I might end up doing that. That might be my next project for now. We'll see how that goes though. Purple Lightning? Purple Lightning would be pretty cool. Change Cayenne to a girl? I'm not that skillful. You have too much faith in me. I am not that good. Gender swap Cayenne to black-haired Orihime. I have swapped the face. Like, when I did this... Let me see if I can find it. Did I save it here? Finished. I'm not sure I did. Oh well, I'll find the rough little thing I did. If I can. Do I have a file just for Photoshop stuff? I don't think I have. I need to get organized in this. BBS recording folder. What's new folder? Nope, that's Kingdom Hearts stuff. I don't know what that is. Did I not save a picture onto this computer of, whatever. I'll find the background for that. The background. When I did this, he said still looking. When I did this, my only drawing that I've ever done, that I've ever been proud of, that I kind of want to redo to see if I can make it look, the shading look better. When I did this Yoroichi, Thor Yoroichi, I actually copied I face swapped. Like, this is originally, not for the most part, because I had to edit it and make some adjustments to the thing, but this is originally Juvia's body from Fairy Tail. But I traced it, I changed it, and then I added Yoroichi's head on it. And I did change because her arm didn't look like that. It was a different arm, and then the proportions are different because they're two different animes. So I had to change that as well. So I have done face changing thing before, but you know, I don't know that I could do that up here. I could try, but I'd have to trace it. I'd have to trace all of this and then do it that way if I were to do Orihime. But maybe if I get better. There's also Rangiku, who I've done actually. I actually did Rangiku. I don't know if I did that on stream, now that I think about it. I might not have done that on stream. Oops. But I actually have done this Rangiku before. So that's Spirit Society Rangiku. Which means I'm not gonna do her this time because I already did her. So, trash her. So our options now are Byakuya, it's Kaien, it's Lisa, who would be very interesting to do. Because one of the big things is like I like to change the hair, although I didn't do it for White, but I would not know how to even attempt it with this one. So Lisa's on the table. White's done, so trash that. And then Shinji's also on the table. Well, Shinji would be a little harder because Shinji has water. And that would be harder to do because I guess I could change it to blood. But that would be a little harder to do in this specific area because it kind of goes over his outfit. But we'll see. So it's not Yoruichi's real thickness. Jap King, I had to edit it. I had to edit it. I'll just leave it at that. Lisa. No, the Lisa angle. I get it. I get it. Let's go Byakuya, honestly. I want to do this Byakuya. And then maybe we'll do Lisa. But first, I have to pee. So let me go do that. Stop. There we go. And I'll put these up on Twitter when I'm done. I won't put the Grimmjow up one because I deleted that because I don't like it. But I'll put the other ones. Alright, let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, what did I miss? Did I miss anything in the stream? Let's see here. Before actually, let me do this. Come on. Ooh, that would be interesting. I'll check. I'll have to check that out and see. All right. What did I miss? Oh, taxes. No, Jap King, why'd you bring it up? I don't wanna. I hate doing my taxes. It's the worst. That said, no year can compare to last year. Last year tax for me were suck because I had last year I had 4 different jobs and YouTube, so 5 different jobs. It was not great. Well, the taxes for the taxes for 2019 were what sucked, but I had to do them in 2020, and what ended up happening was I had to go through 4 different jobs, so I had so many forms to fill out. Let me see. Let's go white. That would actually be kind of difficult to do. Actually, black on the other hand. Could I switch the... Could I switch this? He's an alien. Let me see if I can switch this. I'd be very curious. Oops. Hue and saturation. And let's mess with this. I don't know that that's going to be possible to do. Huh. Although I would like to see that. What if I did this? Alright, don't freak out. What if I did that and then took the white from that? No, that wouldn't be good. I don't know. Let's get rid of that. You don't rule the stream anymore. I saw, as soon as I left, that's actually the last thing I read, was Jap King saying, I rule now. I can't find it in the stream anymore, but that's the last thing I saw. Spirit Society Byakuya and Ichigo are your favorite character models as seasonals are concerned. But these characters will be apart from Choose a 6-star, therefore... Oh, you're right! They're not going to be a part of Choose a 6-star because they're so, they're this year. That's a good point. Huh. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Let me try something that I don't like to do, but I need to get used to doing. Let me do this. Okay. It's not ideal, but whatever. The other thing with this is that I'm kind of limited on the because it's a recolor and not an actual drawing. I'm very limited in pixels. You can see here I can select it, but it's not. No selection is going to be perfect. Like if I zoom in, it's still part of this fuzzy whiteness of the cotton or whatever that is, and so it can't be perfect because it's just the pixels. It's not a high def picture. I'm sure when they drew it, it's high def, but I got this from Soldex's site, so it's probably limited to whatever device he exports it out of, if I had to guess. They also probably, for their own reasons, don't put the full picture because it's too big a file if we were to put it into the actual game. Unless you're playing on one of those refrigerators that you can download apps to. They have the big screens, and then you have... Although I doubt those resolutions for those screens are any good, right? They can't have great resolutions. Like, imagine playing on your fridge because your fridge has a better resolution than your phone. It's not gonna happen. Okay. No. I'll keep the yellow. I'll fix it later. Assuming this works. I have no faith that this will work. This is spooky. Oh, that was nice. Okay, that worked. Okay, my goal was to try to color swap this into white. But that might be difficult. We'll give this a shot. Yeah, that might be asking for too much for this. Especially since I don't necessarily think I know how to do that. But let's find out. Yay! Look! It's his new look now. I am good at art. Oops. Stop. Stop it! Alright, well, this is a problem. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? There you go. Okay, no, that's not all. We're not done. Now for the part that I don't like doing. I don't like doing this because I don't necessarily know that I understand how it works. Or that it looks good that when I do it. Okay, maybe? That's the problem, is that it's not... Like, it's clearly whiter than it was before, but it's not Soul Reaper white. And I don't know how to do that. I know it can be done, I just don't know how. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun. Big fan. Too bad I don't have, in real life people to play it. I have Charles, but he'll say he'll play and then he won't. No, I was just talking about you. Nah, they were saying that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun, and I said it is fun, but I don't have anyone to play with in real life except for you. Soon, hopefully, yeah. I do need to stream it more. You're right, Jep King. But when you argue with your siblings or friends about the rules, it's not fun anymore. Unless nobody knows the rules, and then it is fun, because you just kind of like, well, let's just, you know. That's how my sisters and I used to play way back in the day. We'll just shuffle one deck, one 50-card deck, and then we just play that way. And anything having to do with life points, because all we had knowledge of was the anime, we just kind of like, if it has to do with life points, which is how you play the game, by the way, we just ignored it. And we just played till we ran out of cards. I think we are going to see a new Bleach console game when the anime comes back. I think we'll see a few games when the anime comes back. Maybe mobile games as well, but I don't think they're going to outbeat this one. He could have done... I like that the Spirit Society's characters' specials all start off with the same audio sound. Can you swap out Field Spell for new ones? I believe so. I think so. But if you can make a seasonal alt for a character who doesn't have one, who would it be? And for which society? I assume you mean a seasonal art for, like, this, right? I'd probably make Spirit Society Yoroichi, honestly. Spirit Society is really up there in terms of which ones I like. And, I'd probably do that. Let me see if I can do this. Because I'm a big fan of Yoroichi. No, that messes it up. Wait a minute. We'll do this. No, that also is not great. Of course, that's kind of what I was going for, making that black. A black and white Byakuya. But the problem with doing that is... that this isn't as white as I want it to be. Can I change that in any way? Contrast, maybe? No. No. How does art? I mean, there is an option here that says black and white, right? So, whoops. Deselect. Lighter? What? How do I get that to happen but the reverse? I guess that's red. Never mind. That's why. I'll have to paint it red, maybe? Ah, I'm no good at this. Yay. Yeah, I'm not good at this. Oh, Byakuya, why? I mean, it does get wider, but it's not... It's not great. Yeah, we don't have a Spirit Society Yoroichi or a Holly Bell, which is weird because those are the two that you have to have at least one of each, and they just kind of didn't. Or Riruka, they like to do those three. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I once seen a part of the anime. Which one? There's so many. There's like 6 now or something, 6 or 7. When a card says upon summoned, you can destroy at least 3 cards in the field. If your opponent kills the summoned monster with Raigeki Break. Yeah, the summon effect wouldn't be negated because it still got summoned. Now, if your opponent played down like Solemn Warning or something that negated the summon, then it wouldn't because the summon itself was negated. But if Raigeki Break, I believe you have to discard a card and destroy the card on the field, it would still get its effect because it got summoned. His arm looks like a skeleton because he's so skinny. Skinny Bone Jones over here. Okay. Oh wait, it says this card must stay on the field to activate and resolve its effect. Upon summon. I think it's still... Well, that's a good question actually. If it says that, then I am not sure. I'm not the right person to ask that. I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. Alright, I'll give a little more hope with this Byakuya, but I'm not entirely convinced that I want to mess with him anymore. Let's make the red a little more bright, so we can see the changes a little more. And we'll don't worry about his face changing color. We'll fix that. I'm just not convinced I can do this Byakuya justice with changing color, so we're gonna give up on him. Sorry, Byakuya. We'll try you again some other time. I can't. I simply can't. Oops. 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 I need to lay off that. Please stop. There we go. Oops. Okay, Byakuya, we'll be gone. Alright, Lisa it is! Lisa it is. This one's actually going to be a little bit of a challenge because I kind of want to do all of this Lisa, but... Whoops. The problem with this Lisa is that her image... And this isn't something that White had an issue with. Although White technically... White's picture was like this as well, but... Oh... The problem with this Lisa is that I kind of want to get all of the Lisa, and so I have to do this. Okay, that works. Alright, Lisa, let's see if we can get this done. Nicholas, hello. Where's Gecko when you need him, right? He would know the answer to this, for sure. Alright, Lisa. Let's see what we can do. When I saw this, I immediately thought, you know what I want to do with this Lisa? I want to make a black snake and a white snake. And I think that's what I want to do. So let's... And don't worry about the color changing with Lisa. I'll change that eventually. Let's make that the black... Let's make that the black snake, because it's probably easier to make that one black than the other one white. Or than that one white and the other one black. Although maybe... Okay, that one's black. And I'll have to change just the snake. We'll figure that out. Hue and saturation. Alright, Mr. Snake. Whoa, that's not what I want. Oh, because... that's not gonna be fun. This music with this Lisa. Just final boss status. Although the Sakura leaves look kind of cool. Okay, Lisa. This is actually gonna be an issue. Alright, here's what we do. We paint this black. We make this smaller, because that's too big a brush. close enough. And we just kind of paint over the snake, right? We paint over the snake, and then that's good enough. And then we change the snake's color. Change this color. Then we paint over the snake. Okay. Okay, that should be enough to change it. Now I'll fix it later because I know it's off. Fix it. And it's still kind of messy, but I need to do this in order for the background to not change. Same with the other one. I need to actually change everything black except for the snake. Which this one's going to be a lot easier to do. There's also not that much to change. There we go. It's just that easy. That snake is done. I'm sure there's some stuff we're gonna have to adjust, but for the most part, done. Yeah, I'm gonna go black and white snakes, or try to anyway. She just make us feel like idiots. That's her special ability. Oh, you mean Gecko? Yeah, because we don't know the answer. I can't Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to... I became a judge on Yu-Gi-Oh! But I cheated. If that makes sense. That's white, but it's not the white that I'm looking for. Although, because it did start off as blue, I wonder if we can actually... I wonder if we can do this. Hold on. I might be able to cheese this. Oh, this is interesting. If I could do this, this would be great. Alright, if we go black and white, because this would make it definitively... This would make it white. Maybe. Oh, that's cyans. Blues is what we're looking for. Whoop. Okay, that would make it white. Okay, that would work. But I have to make this that, and then I have to do this. I actually do have to be careful here. And I just want to get the snake part. I don't want to get the underbelly of the snake. So I'll have to go back and fix some stuff, but... Basically what I'm doing here is I didn't change the color to white, I just removed the color blue. Which is just weird to think about. I'm removing the color blue, is all I'm doing. Which, because it's mostly blue, it makes it white. This is going to be hard, though. It's going to be hard to do this in such a way that makes it look good. But I'm invested now in this Lisa. So, would the bottom of the white snake be black then? No, I think the bottom will just be the color it is now. Because I just want to change the top. What am I using here?
So now once we've done that, want to go ahead and
hold on, what am I listening to right now? Did the video end? It did end. It's playing off of my... Let's restart it. There you go. That's funny. It was another video tutorial that I had saved, and it just started playing that. That's my bad. Okay, I have to get really precise here. But so far, so good. It won't be shaded, which might be a problem, but... Well, the bottom part is shaded. So it might be... Whoops. That's what it was. I'm playing this off of a playlist, and that was the next thing in the playlist. That's what you guys heard. I think it was a video on how to... It was how to remove like the echoey in an audio file, like the background echo. I think I was looking it up for when I did the when Charles and I did a whoops. Well, that's still kind of blue. Yeah, that's fine. When Charles and I did the card openings, but because we were in the living room, because we had to do it in the living room, it was echoey, so I had to change it. And I'll change the eye of the snake later. And I'll probably get a wife. I think I'll name mine Michelle. That's from Bob's Burgers. No, I'll probably end up doing some sort of like blend between that. Make it look better. Hey, Net, what's up? I don't know who the new characters are and stuff. You don't know Lisa? You know, best girl Lisa, best visored. Let's make her snakes black and white. Oh, I haven't seen any of Dr. Stone season 2. No spoilers, please. I really like season 1 and I'm excited for season 2. Oh, this is harder than I thought. I mean, it's still not crazy difficult. It's just an inconvenience. Okay. It's difficult to just get the snake. Oh. No. Then I have to get rid of this. I wonder if it would have been easier to do a selection. Just the snake. Maybe I should have saved the Grimmjow one I did. It wasn't great, but the red looked cool. Hold on. There's no way to get that back. That's lost to time. That happened. Oops. Whew. Guys, this is hard. No. This is hard. Well, hard's not the right word. It's more like it's annoying. And I'm not sure that I use the right thing for it. It might be better to do a different, like, saturation thing and do it that way. Or I might be able to blend this, honestly. If I can... Can I do that? I can. Ooh, that looks better. Yeah, we'll figure that out afterwards. I might be able to blend it, and then that would actually make it look better. And the imperfections wouldn't show as much, which would be great. Ah! Yes, it's Lisa, White Ichigo, and Shinji who are next. Should I watch Yagate Kimi ni... I don't know what that is. Does it have an English name? I usually don't know what the Japanese names for this stuff is. Unless, like, that's all it's known as in the US. I don't know it. Because I'm an ignorant fool who should take the time to learn other languages. And then just doesn't. I want to, though. I want to, but, like, it's not even to go to other places. I just want to, so I don't have to read. Like, I want to watch anime, but I'm limited. Not limited. I usually stick with dubs because I don't feel like reading, or I'm doing other stuff and I want to continue to do the other stuff while I watch. So I don't really want to read. And if I could just learn it, I wouldn't have to read. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Disregard the thing on top, it doesn't matter. That doesn't look that bad. What is this? Hard light. Hard light. Okay. Huh. Hard light. That also doesn't look that bad. Actually, that kind of luminosity. So right now, it's between pin light, hard light, which hard light and pin light look similar. So let's say pin light and luminosity. So that one or that one. Number one, this is number one, and that's number two, which look very, very similar. Oops, pin light, luminosity. Oh, the struggles. Let's do this, 75%. 88%. Okay, I like that. I like that somewhat. Fine, that's okay. Looks a little off, but not so much that you can tell what's off about it. So, you should have saved the order for this banner. Wasted trying to get Lisa dupe. Which the Rukia dupe? Which Rukia? You did, yeah, Jap King. I finished Quintessentials. Yeah, the new character art is awesome. I like the fact that we're finally getting another Lisa. It's been too long. Okay, speaking of this Lisa, her red. Oh, that only changed. Oh, right, because I only changed the snake for that one. Okay. And then I don't know if I did this. Whoa. Back to 0. Okay, I think I did that. That would have been the alternative for this. It would just be a gray snake, and I didn't want it to be gray. I wanted it to be white. Yeah. This is better. Yeah, it's better. Okay. So is this even needed? I don't think this is needed at all. Sweet. I just discard that. Okay, what next? Honestly, that looks pretty cool by itself. You're gonna invest in this banner? Honestly, it's a pretty cool banner, and the fact that Rukia won't be the only mind character that you can use to grind link slot potions, or heart character that you can use to grind mind link slot potions is good. I kind of need to move on to Kingdom Hearts, but I'm really enjoying this. This is fun. Red Lisa. Speaking of Red Lisa, actually, hold on. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'll have to deselect the snake for this. But that said, it does have to be purple, and it's got to be a brightish purple. There we go. Okay, that'll be good. I'll have to do this. Wait, not the freaking duck, right? What? My nuts are doomed because of that guy? Who? What duck? What the duck? Okay, I kind of want this to be purple, but I will keep the, I will keep this red. I kind of want this red. And we'll see, maybe I'll switch it. For now, it stays red. Which means we have to change this to purple as well. You have to change the red because it kind of changes your skin as well. Since I'm targeting reds and skin always has red on it. Can I change the night sky? Do I have that kind of power? Let's find out. I don't think I do. I don't think I can. Really. I can make it a different color. Disregard the snake, by the way. The snake wouldn't be part of this. Okay, I like that better. I'm gonna keep that. Ooh, this is gonna be a challenge, actually. This is gonna be hard. This might take me a while, actually. I might have to not do the Kingdom Hearts stream today. I want to, but this is looking good. So I might shift to this for now. Did the duck touch you? What? Oh, the freaking duck. Oh, I get what you're saying now. The Kingdom Hearts game. I can't remember where we are at this point in the game. That's incorrect. Let's see. Listen. I'll try to, wherever the next place will be that we'll end up. I'll try to switch the duck because you can switch your teammates. One of them has to stay though, so the dog Goofy's gonna have to stay. But I can switch out Donald. I can understand not wanting to see him. It makes sense to me. Accidentally got too much of the clothes there. Might see if I can change the clothes up as well. But we'll see. That's going to be a lot harder to do than this. Actually, this section right here is going to be very difficult because it's getting a lot of her hair and it's kind of hard to see. I don't even know if the stream you'd be able to see it, but we'll see. You can kind of tell where her hair is in this, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem later because I don't necessarily want to switch up her hair color because I don't think I can. But either way, it looks good. I like Lisa's hair color. Her original hair color is fine. I do kind of want to switch up the snake's eyes, though, and maybe make them glow. That I'm fairly certain I can do. This is also like the least important part of this is the sky. But I feel like making the sky brighter like I'm doing now will make the actual character pop out more. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Recolor the hand, that's going to be a problem as well, but you can't really tell because, again, contrast is not that big of a difference. But it'll be fine. This is the only part that actually has me concerned. The braid on the hair. Because the braid on the hair is blue. And what I'm doing right now is I'm changing the blues. And that is definitively blue. There we go. Or the color on the braid of the hair, because it's got two. Okay. Nice. Are you guys fighting over Donald Duck over here? Is Liyabaro coming anytime soon? I don't know. I used to, back when it was like 3,000 Year Blood War stuff, I could kind of predict when each one was coming. At this point, we have like 12 or 13 or 14. I have no idea. What about the red and blue parts of the hair? I don't know. Should I go black and white for those as well? Also, hold on, let me see. I'm kind of curious to see what the character looked like originally. That's the original. That's mine. It's not as big of a difference yet as other characters, but it's still different enough. Let me see if I can... This would be really hard to do if I decide to do this. Let me... Hold on. There we go. I missed a spot on the snake there. And another spot here. There we go. Let me see. This is... I'm getting into adding stuff territory, and I don't particularly like doing that. But it might be fun. Let me see what I can do here. If I added... Oh. If I added that. And that. Oops. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm getting into adding territory, which I don't like. Basically, what I've been doing up till now is just changing colors, which is it's easy enough to do toward it's not really that big of a problem. What I'm doing now is oh man, that looks bad. Also, I did not mean to open that. How did that open? Get out of here. Okay. Do that. Color overlay. Yellow is the color I want. Yellow is the color I want. Let me see. Give me a second. I have to be very, very careful here. Actually, maybe the one on the left looks fine. This is a problem. Okay. Okay. Because I kind of want to make them glow. Okay. Let's do that. And then we can play around with this, which is not necessarily working. Maybe it's because it's yellow. Outer glow, we'll make it yellow. Bright yellow. And there we go. There we go. That's what full color would look like, but that's too much. Maybe a 30%. There we go. 30%. Okay, I could do that. That's nice. Gonna get some snacks. Nice. What'd you get? Lisa looking good. Not good enough for me to cheat on Miku though. Well, I'm not done yet. I was thinking if I could do that, then maybe, and this would be a lot harder to do than the eyes, because adding a glow to the eye is one thing. That's a simple enough effect to do. You just did exactly what I just did, right? What I want to try next is something a lot harder. Not harder for me because this isn't a high-res picture. What I want to try now is I want to get this, that. Let's see if I can get all of it. It's what I used to do to my Skyrim characters. I'll have to make do with that. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be kind of. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get rid of all this. I just want the black part of the markings or whatever you call them. Nice. Okay. So I can get rid of it. If I can get rid of this, actually, I just want that, and I just want that. Dang it. Okay. That's that. That looks good. I can't tell how much of this is tattoo, or is it that part as well? This part looks like it is. That part looks like it kind of is, and so does this. I can't tell though. Not from this. Get rid of a little bit of the sleeve there, and I'm sure you guys can see where this is going. I missed some of it up here. This is like that. Question now becomes, what color glowing tattoos do I want to give Lisa? Let me see here. First of all, let's make them all black. I know they're black right now, but we're making it all black again. Okay, and then now we can just switch it, and then everything will change how it's supposed to. Or fingers crossed how it's supposed to. Did you delete Nets? Are you deleting that? Don't delete Nets messages just because he doesn't like Miku as much. He's spouting blasphemy, so he's deleting the messages. What was the deleted message? He gives up. Don't do crap. That's abuse of power, my friend. Okay, how do I want to do this? Color overlay. I don't want to do... Nah, I don't want to do yellow. I kind of wanted to do black. Not black, red. But I'd have to make that look good, and that would be kind of a challenge. Ugh. That would be kind of a challenge to do. I'd have to do this. It's not great. I'd have to do this. It's very not great. I'd have to tone down the size by a lot. And then tone down the opacity by a lot as well. Huh. Or maybe... The problem is it's not a very high-def picture. There's gotta be a better way. Other than zooming in and like really getting in there, but I don't want to do that. What if I... I wonder if there's a way to delete the thing but keep the glow. Huh, 75% and then outer glow. Make this smaller. That looks cool, but it looks like it's just popped up, you know? At the 34% opacity. So it's... Although... it's not much different than what you can see on Lisa. Like, that's the tattoos. That's not my drawing of them. That's what they are. This is my addition to them. Let me see. Maybe I can salvage this. Maybe. Guys, this is difficult. Outer glow. That's hard to do. But I think we've almost got it. Is that it? What does that look like? That good? Compared to original recipe, hold on. That's that Lisa, and then this is original. That's original recipe Lisa. So this is what I got so far. Ready? Do that. Shift and hold that. Hold on. Let me make all these visible. Okay. Make this do group. Okay. That's original recipe Lisa. That's Martin style Lisa. I didn't change much of her actual outfit's color. Changed it purple. Purple looks pretty good, I think. But I don't know. Let's play a little game I like to call Band Roulette. No, we're not going to do that. In fact, it seems a little unfair, Jap King, that you have all that power while poor Net is having to sit on the sidelines. So here's what we're going to do. I just made it a little more interesting. I'm trying to figure out if I want to stop here for this. If this is enough of a change, or should I continue? Because that looks good, I think, right? Original recipe. Martin's original recipe style chicken. Although I do kind of want to mess with this. What size is this? 21? Does more glow look better? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's better or not. I might need some rest at this point. Range. That might need to change as well. Do that. This is hard. It's hard to figure out where to stop. Let me zoom in. Because I feel like I just made it worse. Help, please. What are they? They're fighting too much? Am I going to stream on Twitch or something? The plan was to stream some some Kingdom Hearts after this. But I don't know. I can only stare at a screen so much before getting tired, because I basically do that for a living. Range. Okay, I could do that. I could deal with that. That looks not bad. And then I can change the color as well. Whee! Ooh, do we want purple? Although purple's not that much of a contrast. Pink looks not bad. I kind of want to go red because the color of her hair, and I don't want to touch the hair. Purple doesn't look that bad either, though. I might stick with purple. I kind of like purple. I'm switching with purple. I'm sticking with purple. Purple's good. Yeah. I like that. I think this is it. You gotta eat dinner too. What I am actually starting to get a little hungry. I can go about a couple hours without eating food, I think. We'll see. What do you guys think? That or the red? That kind of goes in line more with the character. Well, the character's colors now. What does that change? Oh, that changes the eyes. Oh, whoops. Dang it, I messed up. Oh, no I didn't. Yes, I did. I messed up. Let me fix that. Alright, you guys tell me, because I don't know at this point. Should I go with that or red? Keep it purple? I'm digging the purple as well. I might make it a bit more opaque though. 62%. $55. Split the difference. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, well there you have it. That is... Let me actually do this. Sorry, Caleb, I kind of like mine better. Yeah. Then we have... Let me take out white from this as well. Then we have white that I also kind of like a little... Well, no, I like theirs better for white. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, so there's Lisa. And there's white. Actually, hold on. That's the original white. That's mine. I kind of like theirs a little bit better. I just wish their contrast for their background was a bit more obvious. I really had to change mine and make it look weird. That said, I do like the blue flame on mine. Lisa. My Lisa. But yeah, there you have it. Alright, I think the stream will end here. I'll save this and I'll upload them both on Twitter. Let me save this now, actually, before I forget. Let's save this as Lisa. Recolor. And then I'll save it. In case I want to edit it. Well, yeah, it's worth saving. Recolor SS. Oh, hey, 20 Thomas, have you been here this whole time? Yeah, I was originally going to stream some Kingdom Hearts, and I might still do that later, but I'm getting a little tired. It's spoken a lot. If not today, then definitely tomorrow, because I want to get through that, because I have a soul lock I want to do. But we'll see. He was Lurker? Dude, I am Lurker most of the time as well. No shame in lurking. Most of the time I'm lurking, for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this drive. I always like doing these. They're a bit more relaxing than a regular one. Just the last 5 minutes. Oh, so you missed the white and not that. I didn't do this one on stream, but you might have missed seeing this this now. Maybe I should save this one by itself. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna save this one by itself. And I'll post both of these up on Twitter if you guys want them. JPEG. Save. The next time I do a recolor, I think I'm gonna do just Gothic Girlfriend Edition and just go through and gothify all the Bleach girls. That seems like a fun time. That seems like a fun little project to do. There we go. I could post them on Discord as well. I'll post them on the art part of the Discord. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. This was fun. Hope to see you next time. I'll probably end up streaming Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, not today, because I'm pretty tired. But thank you for hanging out. Have a great night.